I'm doing this season finale live chat with you because oh my god, the episode's gonna be on air in like 20 minutes, and I can't believe that it's been an entire season already. It was a marathon. We worked very, very hard, and it feels like the end of an era, but here it is, and I'm so excited to be sharing it with all of you, and I'm nervous to think what you think. I can't wait for second season, and I'm in the middle of a rehearsal, so excuse my appearance, but I'm very happy to be sharing this with you. I have a few questions by a few people that I know, so I'm going to start answering them. Samahar, hi, good to speak to you again. Describe the season finale in 3 words. OMG. 3 letters, but you know, you get it. Okay, Geonet S. How did you react when you found out Beep was the terrorist? See, there are a lot of people around the world who still haven't seen it, so I don't want to like say the name of who the terrorist was, but I was, you know what I did as soon as I found out that Beep was the terrorist? I went back and I started thinking about why was he the terrorist and what happened and what would make him do this, and I could see that you know, the writers had written it in, and it was really amazing to look back at the entire season. So now that you know who the terrorist is, you should go back and watch the entire season again, and you'll see like little things that the writers have put in which make sense about why he did what he did. Okay, next. Who's the biggest prankster on set? Oh, it has to be Graham Rogers. Graham can't help himself. He's always pulling out his Snapchat and his videos and doing all these funny things and catching all the girls by, you know, whenever we're not prepared for it. So it's definitely Graham Rogers. Okay. What advice would you give Alex and the other agents going into the finale? I would really tell Alex, babe, you gotta stop trusting people because no one's on your side and you need to catch a break. So maybe take a vacation, you know, like go on a holiday and just get away from all the madness of what has happened. Alex has had a really hard year, you know, so I feel bad for her. I feel like she needs a vacation. Priyanka doesn't, Alex does. Lisa S. Will there be a happy ending for Alex and Ryan? I know. I don't know. Alex and Ryan are like star-crossed lovers, I think. Whenever they're together, they separate. Whenever they're together, something happens. But watch this finale and tweet to me and tell me what you think about how we end this and see if you like it. Okay? About the Ralex story. Alright. Adam W. What are some of your favorite moments from the season? Oh my god, so many favorite moments. I feel like we've had so many cliffhangers and so much that has happened in this season. I have to say that the Christmas episode was one of my favorites because there was so much girly, fun things that were happening with the Powerpuff Girls that it was a lot of fun. Okay, next question. Before you found out Beep was the terrorist, who were your top suspects? Okay, before I found out Beep was the terrorist, but if I tell you that, you'll know by like, you know, process of elimination. Well, at one point I thought each and every character, including me, was the terrorist because we didn't know anything. And we all had our like bets, and we kept thinking about who it would be, and a lot of us were wrong, but a lot of us were right. You know who was right? Jacob Ardis was right. He called it like episode 2. I have to give it to him. Monisha A. If you could describe your journey on Quantico in 1 word, what would it be? Exhausting. But I've made friends for life, and it's been so gratifying to go all across the world with my show and to have all of you all over the world enjoy it and watch it and like it so much. Thank you. Okay. Will we find out if Beep was working with anyone? You find out everything in this episode. In episode 22, you will know everything that happens. Fiza, I pray for your physics exam. I hope you do really, really well, by the way. Danique, how has Alex changed since we first met her? I think she's become a little jaded. Not jaded, but she's like, she doesn't trust people too much, too easily. She's become a little like, she questions everything. And that's sad because Alex was a very excited, happy, I love life kind of person. So yeah, I don't know what will happen. Let's see what happens to her in the second season. Alright. Brianna D. What's next for you on Quantico now that Quantico has wrapped season 1? Well, after Quantico wrapped season 1, I went to do my next movie, which is it's called Baywatch, and it's a reprise of the TV show. And I just finished shooting it actually today, and that was a lot of fun. It was very exciting. It's with Dwayne Johnson, Zac Efron, Alexander Daddario, Kelly Roback. We have an incredible cast. It's been directed by Seth Gordon. Sorry about that, even if wherever you are in the world, technology sometimes fails you, as you know by watching Quantico. Alright, Kritika, we all fell in love with Alex Parrish. What characteristics do you admire the most about Alex? I think she's just unafraid. She's so fearless, and I mean, I get scared about a lot of things, you wonder what is happening, and you wonder like why you get scared about saying things or doing things, but Alex is just fearless, and I love that about her. What was the most exciting moment for you on Quantico? I think the most exciting moment for me on Quantico was when I realized how many countries Quantico has gone to and how many people like this show, and that made me very happy. Pranav, can fans expect to be shocked about something in the season finale? Oh yes, this is Quantico, you guys. You always have to be shocked. There's always a moment where you're like, wait, what? When did that happen? So yes, that'll happen. Hi Iftu, long time. What was your reaction when you first got the script for the last 2 episodes? Exactly like you all. What? Huh? All of those were my reactions. Anmol, am I planning to do any Bollywood movies? Yes, I'm going back to Mumbai in 10 days, and I'm going to be figuring out which film I'm going to do. I can't wait because I have missed doing Hindi movies. Ayan, which nat exercise was your favorite to do? None. Don't you guys know me by now? I don't like exercising, but I think the airplane exercise was fun because it was you have to fail it every time, and sometimes you need to learn that lesson that life will be difficult and you won't always get what you want, but you just have to deal with it. Suzu Sinjali, do I have a boyfriend? That's for me to know and you to find out. Okay, let's see. Sonia B, what are some similarities between you as a person and Alex? Actually, very few. I'm introverted, I'm a little bit shy. Alex is blasé and just, she does whatever she wants. And yeah, but the only, I think the difference, we both like ripped jeans and leather jackets. I think that's the similarity between Alex and me. Okay, what other character would you want to switch roles with for a day? I would love to switch roles with Simon, actually. I love his character on the show. And I think, yeah, I would like to, if I could switch roles, I would do it with him. Salek Abdullah, my heart right back at you. Thank you very much. How do you feel about turning in your Nats uniform again? I hope I never have to wear that uniform again. I've worn it for 9 months. I cannot do it anymore. Okay, if I was given a chance to act in a Malaysian movie, will I accept the offer? I don't think films or entertainment should have a language. I would love to do a film wherever I go. Thank you so much, Gopal, for saying that my voice is sweet. Vidhanshu, Victoria or Alex. They're both so different. No comparison at all. I love them both. Monisha, what have you learned from your co-stars? I think the one big thing that I've learned from my co-stars is, you go wherever you go in the world of entertainment, and you have to make sure you keep your sanity together. I was so far away from home, and I was very homesick and sad and alone and scared, and they became like my family, and I'm so grateful that they looked out for me the way they did. Melissa, thank you. I'm feeling not very gorgeous right now, but thank you very much. Mule, thank you for saying I'm the best. Okay. How much knowledge did I have about the FBI before I started shooting for Quantico? Nakul, as much as you probably had by watching TV shows. I had to really, do a lot of research and work with FBI agents who told me how it really was like at Quantico, and that's how I did research for my character. Alejandra, why so movie you make with You Are Blessed? Thank you. What is your next project in Hollywood? We're trying to figure it out, Lena. Smart and talented. I like you, Angie. Okay, I think, what was any scene terrifying for you or dangerous to shoot? Oh my God, so many. Abhishek, there was a lot of running scenes and a lot of action scenes where we didn't get much time for rehearsal, and I have like so many scars from that. Look, action scars. Badge of honor. Clarissa, can you have my eyes and eyebrows and check that my face? Then what'll be left with me? You're beautiful on your own. Is there going to be a second season? Yes, there is going to be a second season, and we're going to be shooting it in New York City. Paige, is it true you didn't know who the terrorist was until you acted it out because you wanted it to be realistic? Yes, Paige, I didn't want to know. One, because the writers didn't want to tell me, and second, because even when they did, by the time they knew, I just thought it was better that I find out when Alex finds out. Alicia, my tattoo says Daddy's Little Girl, and it is in my dad's handwriting. I lost my dad 3 years ago, and it's a great way of having him around me. Okay, thank you very much. This was so much fun. I wish that, we could talk a little bit more, but I have to run back into rehearsals, and I'm so excited to know what you're going to think about this episode. I'm going to be live tweeting with you all, and